going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort. And China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. Please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory because they show you how the world really works. And in the times that we're in right now, we definitely need to know how the world works.
Much love.
To those who purchased the Three Kids books, it's time to re-educate. Also, much love to those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon. Much love. Keep it coming. And remember, the New World Order cryptos are in my Patreon. Plus, I keep you up to date with the New World Order events. And that is so important because as we can see right now, we have the first quarter main event. And we know they're going to ride this towards the end of the year. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores. Keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. And right now, we're moving slightly down. You had 4 days to get yourself in position. I'm not your financial advisor, not financial advice. Please do your own research. But we do the same thing every single month. We still have liquidity out there, even though we know what the Fed is about to do. We're still going to get a slight pump. Remember I stated not as big as what we normally get because we know the Fed has to pull back in order to build this fourth industrial revolution. Now, this article states 3 reasons why Bitcoin can rally back to 60,000. And guys, there's only one reason. The Fed. If they keep money printing, they decide not to raise rates, that's the only way we're getting back there. But we know that's not going to happen. Now, when we go inside of a bear market, we know Bitcoin dominance moves up. Guys, we have over 18,000 cryptos. And like I stated, when they pull this rug, it's going to be fast. You're not going to have time to adjust. This spring and summer, everybody's going to be getting out, vacation, having fun. And this is the time you should be in the lab, studying and getting yourself in position. Because yes, we have Bitcoin steady right now, but we have gold is strong. We have the dollar strong, and that should scare anybody. And then on top of it, we see oil prices getting ridiculous. If you watch my stock channel months ago, I told you what was going to happen. But the fact is that we know when it comes to oil, they created this chaos. And then we're going to have an energy crisis, which they created also. But commodities are going to be booming while they're building this fourth industrial revolution. Then they will pull back. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. Now, guys, make sure you're paying attention to the actual indicators. We have yield rates. We have volume. We have Tether, which Tether is giving the signal. Over $1 billion has been stashed away over the past month. And Tether is nothing but the dollar. These whales are getting themselves in position. And even though we know the dollar is going to collapse, right now it's not happening. It's strong, so people are going to run to the dollar. It only makes sense. We know what signals to look for when to pull out of the dollar. And then also, guys, we have USDC, which we know that's going to be the global stable coin to help the Fed. And then also we have the Fed. Make sure you keep an eye on the repo. Remember, March the 11th, they have to fund the government. We'll see whether they do the Hegelian dialectic or whether they just go ahead and do it. And then on top of it, guys, we have the Fed meet on the 15th and 16th. Tell us that they're going to be raising rates. Give us guidance on how they're going to start shrinking this balance sheet. This is going to be the most important meeting of the year, but every single meeting they have over the next year and a half is going to be very important. And then also, guys, we have Grayscale, the Grayscale whale. We know they've been moving lockstep with the Fed. And we know if Grayscale gets that spot Bitcoin ETF, that is definitely going to help the market. But we definitely have to keep an eye on it. Now, guys, getting over into a little crypto news. We have Cardano whales are increasing. And you know I talk about AGIX, Singularity Net, and Cardano all the time. And we know Singularity Net is going to play a big role in this fourth industrial revolution. Now we have the Global Council as DeFi banking firm Scallop to help secure payments data. And guys, we know who's a part of that council: American Express, Discover, Visa, and MasterCard. And guys, what did Brian Brooks tell us? DeFi is the new banking. And we know when it comes to DeFi, crypto, these NFT platforms, the same big corporations and banks are funding them. Now we have Binance to focus on crypto payments with new subsidiary Bifinity. And guys, what is this about? Adoption. That is correct. So basically all this is giving you an easier way to move fiat to crypto. And remember what I tell you, whoever makes this seamless for the masses is going to be the winner at the end. Now we have FTX expands to Europe with the approval from the Cyprus SEC. And remember, guys, this is a global agenda. The same legacy market that we have right now is just being put on blockchain and tokenized. Now we have Kyber Swap launches on Layer 2 solution Arbitrum. Also, we had NFT platform Immutable raises $200 million, given a $2.5 billion evaluation. And then also Griffin Gaming Partners raises $750 million. And guys, we know how gaming is going to get Generation Z inside of the virtual world. And then on top of it, these games are giving you incentive. They're paying you, giving you all types of reward. And lastly, guys, we have Coinbase proposes crypto tech to promote global sanctions compliance. And in their blog post, they state sanctions play a vital role in national security. And all you history buffs understands what the United States uses sanctions for. With all this technology, we have information at our fingertips. But unfortunately, people cannot stand the truth. That's the reason why crypto gives you the truth. Nothing but the truth. Yes, the truth hurts, but it sets you free. And we're starting to see with this Ukraine-Russia situation, Coinbase, we're starting to see regulation run right behind it. So therefore, they can take away all your privacy in the name of national security. It's genius. It's just evil genius. The New World Order creates the problem. Wait for the reaction and run in with the solution, because we know when it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Cryptoteacher stock channel, Cryptoteacher stocks. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming, while everybody's sitting at home, get the home stocks, the C-Word, the biotech stocks, and while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York. Long COVID Stories 3. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.